You need milk, you need an egg, you need sugar, you need flour. Hey, my phone, I had to delete some broadcasts out my phone so that, so it can work. It cut us off. I went to go rent something over there and turned back and y'all wasn't there. I said, oh Lord, come on, let me get through this. All right, so basically the first step is you want to melt a stick of butter in your pan. Okay, that's your very first step, like such. This is melted. Okay, if you don't have a stick of butter, like, oh my God, I still have my lima beans on. Please don't let my lima beans be, please. Okay. All right, they good. All right. Okay, so. All right, so we melted our butter. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to flip you back so you can. All right, so you can just watch exactly what I'm doing. All right. So you want to take a cup of flour. See, I'm not usually a baker, so I'm pretty new at baking. I always had a fear of baking because I said if I know how to bake, that will probably be my worst enemy. I will be big as a house. But that will be all good anyway because I know how, I know how to get that weight off of me. So I said, go ahead on and do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. All right, cup of flour, a cup of sugar. Okay. Cup of sugar. You need one egg. Okay, we're gonna crack our egg. Put our egg in. We need a cup of milk, whatever milk you desire to use. Whole milk. Do we have more milk? Hey, you didn't get no milk? Hey, you didn't get any milk? You didn't get any milk? You got milk? All right, so we need 1 cup of milk. Guys, you can use whole milk, 2% milk, whatever milk you use, but you want to do 1 cup. All right. Pour that in like such. Okay. All right. All right, and then we're just going to put a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay. And we're going to stir all of this up. And guys, oh, and we're going to do a tablespoon of baking powder. Your baking powder is very important. Don't forget your baking powder. Baking powder is not the same as flour, okay? So you need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And that helps to get your crust, your peach cobbler crust, you know, nice and flaky and crusty. That helps with the crust. All right. So you want to stir this up real good. And this is going to be your crust. Okay. So you want, do not, very important, do not mix this batter up with an electric blender. Do not, okay, because it will disturb the consistency that it needs to have. So you just want to stir the lumps out, you know, get it as smooth as you can. You can add some cinnamon. I'll add a couple dashes of cinnamon. Okay, that's optional. No, I need 2 cups of sugar. It's 2 cups of sugar. 2 cups. Not 1 cup of sugar, 2 cups of sugar. You got it? Okay. It didn't go bad, babe. It's hot outside.
No, it's not.
Ooh. I don't know why I'm sitting up here acting like I got big hands. Sitting up here trying to use my hands like they all big. Alright, so you do 2 cups of sugar. Okay? So not 1 cup, 2 cups. Okay? Stir all of that up. And like I was saying, do not use an electric blender to blend this. You have to mix it with your hand, okay? Do not use a blender. So what you're going to do is we've melted the stick of butter, which is 4 tablespoons of, I can't believe it's not butter for me because I don't use butter. So we melt that in the oven, get that melted, and then you want to put your pineapples in first. I'll show you. This is very easy to make, y'all, just like that. So again, the ingredients: 1 cup of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 2 cans of peaches in a glass casserole dish. Mix your batter up really good by hand like this. Do not use an electric blender. I am not reading the comments, guys, because I have the camera set exactly how it's supposed to be because this is being uploaded to YouTube. So I will look at the video after to see what comments I've missed or if any questions you have. Please feel free to leave your comment. I will check out the replay. All right, so that's pretty much blended. Just want to blend that up nice and good. Get the knots out. Make sure there's no knots of flour. I hope you guys can see. Let me see. There you go. That's better. All right. If I stop kidding it, I'll be fine. See, this is what happens when you yourself and yourself work together with no help. Nobody to hold the camera, nobody to pass you nothing, nobody to do anything. Just me, myself, and I. You know? You gotta multitask and make do. Alright, so guys, here's our pan. Alright, I'm just gonna put this aside so I can put everything in view to show you everything. Hopefully this video, please somebody tell me how much time we're on, because I got to get this in 15 minutes or it's not going to be right. Please, how much time has been so far? Okay, that's your melted oil, your melted butter, okay? You want to melt a stick of butter in the pan. I don't use butter. I can't believe it's not butter, 4 tablespoons equivalent to a stick, okay? Now, we have drained off the pineapples. Hey, Tawana. All right, wait a minute. I'm not reading the comments. Would somebody tell me how much time I've been on so far? Am I under 15 minutes? Please let me be under 15 minutes. Am I under 15 minutes, somebody? All right, this is the pineapples. You want to pour your pineapples into the butter. Nobody knows? You don't see my time? Oh, God. Okay. All right. Pour your pineapples. Remember to drain the syrup off of the pineapples. And with your batter that you just stirred up, you just mixed up really well, this is how you're going to add this in there. Just like this. Okay. You're not going to touch what you have just poured in, okay? That doesn't need to be stirred or anything. You do not touch this part right here. Once you have poured that in, you place it right in the oven. Preheat your oven to 425. And stick that bad boy in the oven. Let it cook for 45 minutes to an hour. And you will have some peach cobbler. And you take your peach cobbler and put it over some ice cream. And you are good to go. So there you have